Hello everyone. Welcome back. It's so good to see all of you guys here. If you are in the chat, please say a quick little GM or a hello, just so I can see you. And also, very fun thing for our finale, we've turned on little emojis. So if you are excited for this finale, please give me a little something in the chat, even if it's a scared face. Yes, GM everyone, this is amazing. Okay, so I'm super excited to get going. It has been a while since we began this this hackathon, so I'm super, yeah, I'm honestly just so thrilled to be able to share this with you. Okay, amazing. So I can see that we've got our finalists in the audience ready and waiting to pitch, but we'll go through a few introductory things first. So welcome to the finale of the Digital Identity Hackathon. We have been doing this for a while. It was a 4-week hackathon. I'm super excited to see that you've made it to the end and are here with us today. So a little bit about Encode Club. We're an education community specializing in developers and emerging tech. We really help developers learn, build, and advance their career paths. So I would love to bring Omji to the stage for a little bit, who will share a few words. Omji, Head of Research and Programs from Encode Club.
Hello,
awesome.
Can you hear me well?
We can hear you. Hello.
Nice. Hello, everyone. First, I want to welcome every hackers who finished their project and submit something and came to this event today. This is like really exciting finale event for us, especially the quality of all the project. It surprised us a lot. Like while going through all the judging, checking projects, first a technicality in general, all of you were tackling a very complex problem, but also beyond that, we could see your thoughts, some architecture, some designs, thinking about how to utilize this identity solution in different use cases. So it was really difficult to judge, so that we needed to even extend judging period. And everyone, thank you for understanding. And we are very excited to see top 10 project today and their pitches. But also what I wanted to emphasize is, even though you're not invited for finale today, don't think that your project was bad. Just we had the limitation of the number, limit of the number, how many to invite this time, but we saw that a lot of potentials in different projects. So we'd love to be in stay touch. It'd be similar to all the partners. They will be in touch with you. We want you to continue your project, or we want to have some feedback from you, what kind of identity solution you want to see further. And also everyone who came to the workshop were very active. Maybe you didn't cross the finish line this time, but we were very excited to see all the discussion you guys initiated in the forum or the workshop. So we are very excited to see, and we want to continue this momentum. So everyone, please join this fun discussion today, and let's see our amazing projects today.
Thank you so much, Omji. Amazing. Okay, so let us jump through the next slides, if this will work. So yes, this has been a 4-week hackathon centered around digital identity, and it was sponsored by Onyx by JP Morgan. Thank you so much, everyone, for taking part in this hackathon. Honestly, one of my favorites. Don't tell anyone else that I've said that. A big thank you to our additional sponsors and partners, ZKsync, Biconomy, Visa, Lens, Magic, and the Decentralized Identity Foundation. Amazing. If you didn't know, these were the judges for our general tracks and the overall winners. Well, we will decide that later on today, but these are our judges. If you didn't know, big thank you to Franklin, Simon, Omji, Albiona, and Marcus for contributing their input. And it was their input that led us to the finalists that you will see pitching later today. Okay, so that was my introduction. We'll go through pitches next. We'll have a brief judging period, and then we will go through prize giving, which is the part that I'm sure you guys are all most excited for. So let's head on to the pitches. I would love to welcome our first speaker to the stage. I can see all of those emojis. I know, it's super exciting, super daunting. Sid from Seamless, are you ready to go? I'll give you a minute as well to get on. Hi, Sid. Amazing.
Hey guys, how are you doing? You hear me fine?
Very good. Very
Awesome.
fine.
Perfect. Everywhere, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, I'm here, Sid from the Seamless team. Seamless is an infrastructure layer for unifying and managing Web3 digital assets and DIDs all in like one place in a very seamless fashion. The current problem for adoption of like Web3 is like user onboarding. There's a lot of technical complexity. You gotta like hear about private keys, seed phrases, gas fees, smart contracts. There's a lot of jargon for somebody who wants to like try out something and like not worry about those things. Interoperability is another big thing. Multiple chains, like which chain to use, which platform to use, which product to use. How can we kind of like solve this to make it like super easy? So that comes to like user experience. You gotta like download new apps, wallets. You need to on-ramp, off-ramp, crypto. And like regulation is always like uncertain, like in today's world. So what have we done is we are using social logins, using account abstraction as like the gateway to the Web3 world and like the DID world. So like no need of like apps or wallets. It's compatible across all chains, super simple UI and like no like 1,000 clicks over here. So let me go on to like a demo quickly. Like these are just some screenshots of our product, like how it looks. And I'll jump on to the video. So over here, me as a user, I'm like logging into a site. Like this is just again for demo purposes, the blockchain dropdown, mainly for the different like chains that we have or the different bounties that we had. So I'm logging in with my Twitter account. It does a verification using Magic Link, and it creates an EOA for me. So I've like logged in and I've authorized myself. Once I'm in, you will see that my Twitter username shows up over here and like the wallet is created behind the scenes. Now, once this wallet is created, then I can see the different credentials that I have on my address, like on my Gmail address or on my Twitter address right now. So we have issued 3 different credentials: proof of address, proof of hackathon, proof of DID, enthusiast. Once I have like these 3 VCs, I can also like sign them anytime I need to prove that I have a particular credential. So let's say I go onto a site to buy alcohol and like the age restriction is 21 over. In today's world, if you're using a credential, you need to scan your QR code and you need to like verify you have a particular credential which proves you're over 21. With our solution, you just log on to that site with your Gmail account or your Twitter account, which has your 21 plus credential, and you'll automatically be able to verify and like sign that particular like VC and prove that you're over 21. So that's just a quick example of like how we are making credentials management and verifying all in like easy, all in one place in a super easy way. And a second aspect to our project was doing NFT management using Biconomy in a super like simple way. So over here, I've logged in and we're using Biconomy's bundler and paymaster services to batchment NFTs or to like transfer NFTs. So here you can see like all the different NFTs that we have. I'm going to jump on to sending of an NFT. So like I've logged in with Twitter account, and let's say I want to send this NFT to a person who has a Gmail account. So I'm going to put in my Gmail account and I'm just going to hit like send. I don't need to pay any gas, no approvals, nothing. Everything is like happened. Everything is handled behind the scenes, and I've sent that NFT successfully. I'm going to switch gears to my second account, and I've logged in over here with my Gmail account, and you can see the NFT number 2 is arrived in my second profile. So this is like the quick demo of 2 different fields or 2 different tracks that we were like focusing on, making it super easy to manage NFTs, digital assets, credentials using like social logins. Switching back to our slide to wrap it up, this is the architecture for our project using Magic Link, using Onyx SSI SDK, using Biconomy, using the ERA's SDKs for managing like ZKsync account abstraction. And then some of the future improvements that we have identified is adding like security around social logins. Like, what if my account gets hacked? How do we add two-factor authentication for assets or any kind of like transactions? How can I like recover if I lose access to one of these platforms, or let's say like the platform shuts down? How do I recover my assets? Like, these are some of the things that we started thinking about. And here is our awesome team. And yeah, thank you for your time.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sid. And thank you so much to the rest of your team as well. I can see them in the audience. Congratulations on a great project. Awesome. Let's move swiftly on so that we stay to time. But thank you so much, Sid. Could I please get... Oh, amazing. Ronak from Docbox. Hello. Hello, how are you doing? Please feel free to share your screen.
Yeah, sure. Hey everyone, I'm Ronak and I've built Docbox for Digital Identity Hackathon hosted by Encode Club. So let me iterate you over some of the problems we tried to solve using Docbox. These are the problems that we feel present in the existing document management systems. Cover some identity verification, lack of document security, insufficient document management. So we tried to implement some of the solutions in our platform. We integrated secure and user-centric document interactions, seamlessly create, sign, and track documents, ensuring authenticity of the signer. And this is our app overview. Easy user onboarding using Magic SDK, social logins, a gasless transaction using Biconomy SDK, verified signatures using Onyx. And this is the UI where you can create documents and add signers. Minimal UI where anyone can create document and add signers. This is our workflow, our app. If a user is having a proof of name, verifiable credential in his wallet, he creates a verifiable presentation using this VC and verifies this VP using the Onyx SDK. If the verification result is true, user is eligible to sign the document. Else, he will be prompted that you are not eligible to sign the document. So this is a short demo of our app. I have created a document, hosted it on IPFS, and let me create this document on our app. Just sign this gasless transaction. As soon as the document is created, I'll now be adding the signers to this document. I can add as many as signers. I myself, as a creator, will be added as a signer too. So I'll just copy paste the address, add the signer, and again, it will prompt me to sign a gasless transaction. As the signer is added, you can see this document here in my unsigned document page. Now, if I go to sign this document, what it does in the backend, it will fetch the verifiable credential from my wallet and prepare a verifiable presentation, verify it, and if the verification result is true, I'll only be prompted with a MetaMask. So in the console log, you can see that verification result is true. Then after, I'll be prompted with a MetaMask and sign the transaction. As soon as the transaction is signed, you'll see this document is available now in the signed document. Wait for the page to refresh. Now, as you can see, this is the document present here, but it still shows not signed by all the signers. It will show signed if all the signers present sign this document. Moving to the next slide, we target some potential use cases. Legal documents, financial transaction, educational institution transcripts, healthcare industry, government services, etc. And thank you. You can visit our GitHub for the source code and on my Discord and Twitter for any questions and queries.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Ronak. Yeah, feel free to drop those links as well, those contact links in the chat. Sure. I'm sure people would love to get in touch. Amazing. Well done. Awesome. So I will move everyone on. Let's move on to ZK Toro. So I would love to invite Lucas to the stage.
Well, hello, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here. And what do you think 51% attacks have in common with cyber attacks, DDoS attacks, node vulnerability exploits, Eclipse attacks? All of them have in common that the node is vulnerable. But here at ZK Toro, we're actually presenting why it is not the problem, the node, but rather the hacker behind it. And that is the solution we're planning to solve. First of all, let me present to you the amazing team that we have. We have 3 co-founders, second-time entrepreneurs, and we have Andras, the lead front-end developer, an amazing front-end developer, Tony, a quant blockchain developer, already with more than 6 years of experience, and myself, that you can talk all things Web3 security with AI. And again, this is the second startup that I've created. So what problem exactly are we tackling? Quite simple. 3 billion were already stolen in 2022. And this comes from node level attacks, and they keep happening every single week, actually. So obviously, this is a recurrent problem. There is no attribution or very small attribution. There is just the wallet connected to it. And even slashing, it is partial slashing. So of course, we need a different solution to that. We need to attribute the user to a bit more than a wallet. In this case, every time a user wants to run a node, they register that node, they run biometric attribution through zero-knowledge proofs using WorldCoin, and finally, we create, issue, and verify the proof on-chain with Onyx. Let me give you a very quick demo. So this is, as you can see here on the left, our app. This is your phone. This is the virtualization of your phone. You connect your wallet, and within that interface, you can connect as many nodes as you wish, as many nodes as you run. So generally, every node has a public key to be identifiable. And right now, as you can see, we are linking every single node with your zero-knowledge authentication ID. So the way we do that with Onyx is we create a proof template, we add a signing delegate key pair, we sign a proof with a delegate key pair, and finally, we upload the proof to the node using that zero-knowledge identification. And finally, we verify the node signature, and we put everything up in the cloud in IPFS, as you can see here. That you can actually decode twice, and you will get the result. So our business model is quite simple. It's $10 per node per month for any Web3 protocol that wishes to take this next security layer ahead. And of course, the more nodes you have, the cheaper it becomes. The market is pretty much every Web3 application that runs layer 3 nodes, layer 2 nodes, and even layer 1 nodes. But we'll be focusing at the beginning at gaming, AI, and DeFi. And finally, the roadmap to all of what we want. Right now, we've already proved product market fit. In fact, this idea began from the need from Flashbots and some other protocols. And we plan to fundraise within the next 6 months. And we already have all the team in-house ready to make it happen. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Lucas. Awesome. Yeah, I can see those emojis flying right out. Yeah, congratulations on a great project. Awesome. So I will now move on to the next team, Biz Trust.
Okay, presenting to you all Biz Trust, building trust and pioneering business payment solution. There are a lot of problems in the current B2B payment space. The first one being transparency deficiency. The businesses don't know much about the other party they are working with, what their credentials are, resulting into issues of trustworthiness, which is very important while doing B2B transactions. This causes payment delays and damages their reputation in the community. Our platform solves these exact problems. Users are seamlessly onboarded first via their emails, upon which they are issued verifiable credentials such as proof of name, address, trust code, and registration, etc. These can be later verified and presented to other parties to build trust. Our core feature being Trust Score System, which rates businesses from 1 to 1,000 based on various factors and offer them benefits. This is quite similar to credit score system. Now let's dive right into a quick demo. So from the website, you can simply create an account using magic link via email powered by Biconomy in the backend. Instantly, an EO is created, and then a SCW contract, a smart contract wallet is created by Biconomy. Now, first of all, you have to fill up a form about your company name, address, email, text number, and registration number. Then you have to enter a passcode. This passcode will be used to encrypt and decrypt the verifiable credentials, which are going to be stored on the local storage of your device. So these signed VCs never leave your device. You can see all of the VCs are being generated, and once we generate, and then this will reflect into our dashboard once we complete the registration. So we can simply go ahead and do that and submit the registration and add the data to the database. This is our initial dashboard, which shows the information we just filled. The trust score I have, initially it's 500, and it also shows the 3 proofs I currently own for the information I filled right now. Now let's go to an older account. So this is an older account where I have 5 credentials and I have a trust score of 735 based on the activities I have performed. And now this is the main part of the application, which is verifiable proofs. So users can generate 3 kinds of main VVPs. The first one being proof of entity. This is responsible for this can be presented when the user has registration, tags, name, and address details filled out. Then they can verify these details via a platform and get the proof of verified credentials. Lastly, they can also generate a proof of score presentation, which can be used to present to other parties when they want to do the transactions. Now coming to the last part of application, which is the payments. This can simply enter the recipient address. This will fetch the recipient's VCs, their credentials, their presentations, and specifically their trust code. So this creates more transparency between the clients while doing transactions. And you can simply enter the amount and the message to send the receipt. So now I have some pending payments in my account, which I have to pay. For that, I have to first of all create a session signatures by the Biconomy smart contract account in the backend. You can see that's been generated, and then we can simply hit pay to pay the completed transactions. Now the transaction here is guessless, so we try to simplify the experience as much as possible, and you won't even feel that you are doing transaction on blockchain. That's about demo. Now let's move forward. So this is a complex architecture of an application, which you can find more on our GitHub. Now, what's next for application? We want to provide capital access on the basis of the trust code credentials of the users. Secondly, we want to also add proper verification channels to verify the data which the businesses enter and issue the messages accordingly. And that's all for our project. Thanks a lot. This is our team, me and Archit, a teammate, and our team handles.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dhruv. Great slides, great presentation. Well done. Awesome. So I will move straight on to our next team now, Lens Postbox.
Okay. So my project is called Lens Postbox. It's a kind of virtual postbox. And so I was thinking that there's not really a lot of really real world use cases for VCs. And so I was also thinking, like, I really like to be able to use my Lens handle that I have to not only receive messages, but also send messages only using my Lens handle and nothing else. And without revealing my email address or my phone number or some other identifying information, and just using the proving that I have this Lens handle and then be able to send messages through that. So the solution was this chat app using the Lens as a SSI. And then what I create is a virtual mail address, just using this address based on my Lens handle. So I wanted to make this thing be open, private, and then make it yours. So it's open source. You run it yourself. It's private. You keep your private information to yourself without having to reveal it, to other platforms. And it's yours. You can do what you want with it. You can apply the rules that you want. And it's built using this stack. So Onyx SSI, Lens, some DID registry, and XMTP. So quickly, this is kind of the flow of how it works. Like, first you connect your wallet, and then that brings up your Lens handles, and then from that you pick which one you want to use to eventually create a VC. You need to then create a VC. This is all done for you. And the first time you do that, you need to kind of delegate from your Lens owner to this newly created VC issuer. Then that can issue a VC to a holder, and then that goes to the Postbox service in the back. And then once that's verified, you're authorized, and then you can receive messages just by anyone sending a message saying to at whatever your Lens handle, and then you'll receive that, and then you can reply back to them without revealing anything. So I will now just go over this demo. Yeah, so first, I'm deploying a local DID registry. It's a same contract that's on Ethereum, but this is just for the demo. And then in the back, we're also starting an XMTP service that will then connect to that registry to make sure when people try and verify later, it's the right delegate. So once I do that, I go to the app and I connect my wallet. First time I do that, then I need to load the lens handles that I own and then choose one. And then once I do that, I can create a VC, that's create an issuer, and then I issue that. And then that will go to the XMTP service, but that will show that this issuer is not a valid delegate. What I need to do is then delegate to this new address. That's what I'm doing here. That is done. And so now if I do it again, once I load the lens handle that I want to use, this time I already have an issuer that's been generated, and it's able to issue a VC to what's called a holder. These are two different DIDs. And then now it's delegated. So this will be accepted by the service. And then now I'm authenticated. So messages that arrive for my lens handle, tomot.lens, that will show up in my inbox there. So this is just a XMTP, just a client. This is a different account, but I'm able to then write a message just saying to@tomot.lens with a message, and then it's like an email, and then that appears at the top. And then if I want, I can also, there's a quick link just for the demo to quickly reply with a nope or an acknowledgement. And then if I click on those will then appear in the bottom in that chat app. So that is the demo. And like I said, it's just it's a DApp for creating like a virtual mail address. Anyone can send a mail to a lens handle, and that's all you need. And that is pretty much it. My name is Tomo, and my project is Lens Postbox. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Tomo. Packed a whole lot in there. That was great. Yeah. And to answer, I'm just gonna, there we go. To answer the R in the chat, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pitches left. So thank you, Arthur, for joining us with Business Network.
My name is Arthur, and this is my project, Business Network. It's application for founders, investors, developers, and artists, where you can find a reliable partner based on feedback from other people. Meet Alice. She wants to show the world that she's a great developer. For this, she joins the Business Network. She defined tech that will help others find her, and amount of Ethereum that will be used by PayMaster to sponsor transactions of people who want to post positive or negative feedback on her page. When Alice joins the network, anyone can find her on Explore page, open her profile, and post any feedback. And user doesn't have to pay for transaction. It will be paid by PayMaster, owned by Alice. And let's say you want to find a great developer for your startup. You've already found Alice's profile in the Business Network. You saw feedback, it was positive, but you in doubt about whether she's the right person for your startup or not. To find out, you send her a message, and after a while, Alice notices it, and to resolve your doubts, she decides to send you a private feedback with non-public data that he received from previous employer. For this, she needs to add verified credential received from issuer to her device. After that, she can select it, sign it, and send to the chat. You can now see this private feedback. It's verified and you trust its issuer. Now you have no doubts and you decide to offer her a job. And that's it. To make this project, I used Lens protocol to display social profiles of all Business Network users, Push protocol as provider of chats between users, and Onyx provider of verified presentation with private feedback, and ZKsync network to store smart contract that creates PayMaster for each partner. Also, there are a lot of ideas on how to improve this project. It would be great to add feature to post feedback with on-chain or off-chain proofs, add feature to create private feedback using web application instead of console tool, and improve UI to provide more convenient ways to find right partner. Thanks for your attention, and may you have only positive feedback.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Arthur. Great presentation. Lovely and concise. Well done. Awesome. So I would love to invite our next speaker, our next project, product passport.
Hi, everyone. My name is Tony, and I believe that supply chain verified digital credentials using Onyx SDK on ZKsync Era blockchain can help fight fraud, reduce delays, and essentially facilitate B2B transactions. So right now, according to the Government of Canada, there's about 7,800 tons of paper each year being used to process goods in the logistic and transport supply chain in Canada. That's equivalent to 23 million books. And that's partially because the bill of lading is often on paper, and it's a legal document issued by a carrier to a shipper that details information about the goods being carried. So overall, there's poor end-to-end visibility from source to destination as the goods change hands. And there's a lack of verification because it's using paper, and it leads to delays, supply chain fraud, and higher costs. So I believe that digital product passports can be a way to help solve and mitigate this issue, because we can leverage unique addresses or DIDs to be used for product location tracking, as well as to broadcast specifically to authorized parties, as well as leverage cryptography for the digital identity component, public querying on the blockchain, and then maintain multiple verified credentials as it moves across the supply chain. And then lastly, for B2B trade, we can use the smart contract component of a blockchain with escrows and milestone payments. So here's a demo. Actually, the demo starting from the middle, actually, for some reason. Let me just redo it. So here, the bill of lading, we can start to track the addresses and where it's located and as it moves across the supply chain. So this right now is the carrier. So no VC has been issued yet. So we're going to create a VC here using a schema for a bill of lading. We're going to put the product, just sample quantity and pounds to create a DID. So this is a unique DID. And if we change the weight, the DID also changes. And we're going to upload this to the ZK Era blockchain so that we can use the smart contract component of putting money into escrow and also payment from the consignee to the shipper when the goods are delivered. So here's the blockchain explorer. You can see that it's been created. And then we're going to issue the VC here based on the JWT here, and we're going to store the JWT hash, so the 32-byte version of it, into the blockchain. And then we're going to switch over from the carrier to the shipper to claim the VC. So the shipper then owns the VC. So these transactions are done on the blockchain. And then we're going to create a verified presentation, which would have the essentially the verified credentials in it. And then we're going to create the JWT as well. Here you can see the credential is listed. And then we're going to try to verify it so that we're seeing that, this DID and the holder, right now we're at the shipper wallet. So we can verify that, yes, we indeed are we are the shipper and we hold the VC. So you can see that the carrier has no VC, but the shipper does. And then for the smart contract component as a shipper, we can put 0.01 ETH into escrow here. So we put the DID that we are part of the shipment. That gets released when the consignee signs the shipment. So they're happy with the goods. And then the cargo gets released to the consignee when the consignee signs. So different payments to the different three parties. I did this twice here, once as a shipper and once as a consignee, because then just to showcase that we're leveraging like the basic cryptography of the message.sender for the signing as a consignee or a shipper. And so that's basically it. Like I think the product password would be good for supply chain logistics and verifying products. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Tony. Great presentation. Awesome. Cool. So we'll move on to the next pitch for the next project. Thank you so much, Tony. Well done. Yeah, really great projects so far, honestly. Especially, I was blown away when you guys went through pitch practice. So it's so nice to see you all here pitching live. Hello, Chris. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, can hear you
Okay.
all good.
All right. So I'm Chris, and my project is Verifiable Credential ZK Health Records. I previously worked in the healthcare industry, servicing diagnostic imaging systems. And I know that in the industry that there's a problem with interoperability. There's just a lot of systems, a lot of standards that make up this complex healthcare infrastructure. And the solution for this is to adopt a standard called FHIR, Fast Healthcare Interoperability Resources, basically allowing any healthcare network to send data anywhere and anytime. So the opportunity for Web3 will be to create an interoperable privacy preserving layer. And my application will demonstrate this with the use of DIDs, verifiable credentials, account abstraction, zero knowledge, adopting the FHIR-based standard. The demo will go into a specific simple medication request, and the application uses United States core data for interoperability data classes. So in the demo, we'll basically, it'll show that the patient's already logged into like the provider application. She'll view a health record, view a medication. And what she can do is based on a link, she can click and request a verifiable credential. So from here, what's happening under the hood is basically the health provider will take this FHIR-based electronic health record, and it will be sent to a ZK program. And we can see the JSON raw content of this medication request. And that's the ZK program does several things. It basically takes this electronic health record and it commits a hash to the proof. It's also going to look at specific data fields and ensure that it exists in the record. And then it's going to commit those values as the public outputs. And then there's also an image ID that will be used to verify this ZK start at some later point. Everything will be inputted to the Onyx SDK to basically create that signed, issued, verifiable credential. And once that's available, we can actually take a peek of the decoded token. We can see that there's the hash, there's the public outputs, and then the image ID, everything to see. So there, the patient will go ahead and claim this credential, thus creating a verifiable presentation of it. Additionally, she will create an NFT receipt of this credential. Basically, with the use of Magic and Biconomy, it will create that smart account for the patient. And that's where the NFT will be sent to. The DID key will also be attached to this NFT via the IPFS upload. And then what we'll see here is in the flowchart, the NFT will be sent to the smart account. It's also soul bounded so that it can't leave that smart account. It's just another layer for the verifier to perform some validation on the credential. We can see on OpenSea this NFT token, and then by inspecting the metadata, we can see that the DID key is there and it matches the credential that was created. And then for verifiers, it's pretty simple. Just to verify the token, we'll be using Onyx SDK, and then we'll send the image ID to the ZK program to verify the proof. So overall, my future vision is just to see more Web3 companies take more aggressive approach into healthcare. You know, hopefully one day the most valuable NFT will not just be a picture, but something more meaningful like an NFT receipt that can prove you're in good health. Because with good health, every day is an opportunity, and in healthcare, every minute can save a life. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chris. Great. And I love the little Linktree QR code as well. Amazing. Cool. So we will move straight on to our last pitch for the day. So we are running right on time. Hello, Chris from Blockreach. How are you?
Doing all right. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, can hear you perfectly. Feel free to share your screen and get going whenever you're ready.
All right, rounding this out. Hey, everybody. I am Chris as well. And I put together an app called Blockreach, which might have some similar flavors to some of the themes we've been seeing around identity management. And I don't know if everybody on this call is familiar with like Yellow Pages or identity centralization platforms for businesses. But at least in the US, Yellow Pages is essentially a very popular app for businesses to verify themselves and enable partners and potential clients to get in contact with them confidently with minimal or potentially no risk of fraud. But the problem with some of these marketplaces is that they often have, centralized data availability, as in if their database goes down, you essentially don't have an app. They often have large amounts of staff regulating or managing or processing the updates And I wanted to see if I could potentially leverage ZKsync and some of the providers here to create a self-regulating platform where updates could actually go through a controlled identity process to be able to be done autonomously. They often have a lack of an integrated and verified payment system. Sort of the beauty of crypto as well is that you get that sort of for free in a lot of blockchains where you have an accounting system where businesses can collect payments without necessarily going through a centralized platform for that. And then lastly, they're also validated by folks long-term without initially having a cryptographic hash that's managed by a network. So Blockreach really set out to be a smart contract-based platform where only an admin verifier sets up each business or even each individual with a verifiable credential and a presentation that they can claim their profile on the app. And so the platform is really just a three-step process. Anybody can come in and search for profiles or businesses that they want to work with. And this is all hydrated through Lens. And so folks don't need to even recreate any of their existing social presence. They just use what they already have. There's a process to claim the account. I'm going to show a short video walking through how that works. But anybody can actually come in and claim the account that has the proper credential delivered by Onyx. And then lastly, once you verify the account, people can come in and send a request or submit a blockchain payment to you on the Blockreach app. So I have a short video here which walks through like an admin portal, and I'm trying to get this profile hooks.lens, which is essentially like a lens store up and running, but they're unverified. So the idea would be an admin of the Blockreach app would essentially generate a credential for this lens profile, share it with them, and then they can come back to their profile page and claim their account. So when you paste the VP in here, if you deleted a character, and I think I show an example where I added a character there and it's wrong, they can't claim the profile. But if you present the right credential, that account is now claimed. And if you wait a few moments, now that account is shown as verified by the Blockreach app on the back end, and forever anybody can come to this URL and that account will be claimed. So the business model, you could have transaction fees, subscription plans, and promoted search, kind of some obvious ones for a marketplace like this. We could add some traditional payment options or Web2 authentication schemes to further authenticate and familiarize with existing systems. But in terms of the code and all the tooling, I actually have this live. If you go to this URL, it's on ZKsync Era. You can try it out, but that's pretty much the Blockreach app, and thanks for your time.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Chris. Well, yeah, thank you. Great end to all of the pitches. Really awesome. And could I just say, everyone, thank you so much for coming. I think, Chris, you will now be removed from the stage by one of my team members. If not, I will. Yeah, off you go. Thank you so much, Yasin, who's working his magic in the background. Amazing. So that was it for the pitches. We are pretty much on time. Yasin's throwing emojis in the chat. Okay, so the judging. Now the final judging will begin. So our judges will be moving to the breakout rooms, which I will now open. Very exciting stuff. In this judging period, we will be the little sign has come up and I'm stuck here. But in this judging period, the final overall winners of the hackathon will be decided and then announced in a short moment. So while we wait, I would love to invite George to the stage. George is obvious. Well, you guys know George. I can see you all interacting in the chat. I think George would love to give a few words to, yeah. Hello.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me well?
Yes, we can hear you.
Hi. Yeah, this is super exciting. It's been many months in the works. I just wanted to say a few words. So thank you for inviting me to the stage. From an Onyx standpoint, like this is the first external hackathon we do, like ever. And it's the first thing we open source as in our identity tech stack since Quorum back in 2015. So for us, this is a big deal, engaging with the developer community So big special thank you to Encode for like perfectly running this hackathon, from developer engagement to workshop organization to everything. So really, thank you so much. It was a great experience. And also thank you to all the fellow sponsors, like just, providing workshops and seeing all the fantastic projects that the developers were able to come up with. And the biggest thank you goes to you guys, like all the developers. I must have spent like, I don't know, over 25 hours going through all the projects, and we're just like taken aback by how well all the projects are, the level of detail, the sophistication, the architecture diagrams, the code submitted. Just very impressed with everything, and really happy we're doing this. And stay tuned, we're hoping to do more. We'll try our best, but this was an awesome experience, and hope you guys like really enjoyed it as well.
I'm so excited to move on to the prize giving portion of our amazing hackathon. Honestly, you guys have done so well. So I would love to first announce the Lens prize winners. So I have the honor of doing so. So our winners for the best lens integration, you each get $500. This goes to Lens, Postbox, and MicroPay. Congratulations, guys. Very well done. I'm not sure if both teams are here today. I know Lens, Postbox is actually, but very well done. Moving on to the best lens app, second place goes to Lens View. Congratulations, guys. And first place to Chat with Lens. Amazing. Well done, guys. I'm not sure why my screen is doing some fun flashing stuff, but I guess it adds to the drama. Okay. Awesome. So Biconomy next. I would love to invite to the stage the Biconomy team. If you are here and ready to go, let me actually double check. I see Rahat. There we go. Rahat's here and is getting ready to join us. How is it going, Rahat?
Hey, going good. How are you?
Again. Let me just make this slightly smaller. I hope everyone can still see the screen, but I just wanted to be able to see Rahat as well. Cool. So would you like to announce your winners from the top down?
Yeah, sounds good. So best use of Onyx SSI with the Biconomy SDK for $1,000 each. Docbox and Biz Trust.
Well done, guys. Amazing. Oh yeah, 2 of our finalists that pitched today. Amazing. Well done.
Best UX for a consumer DApp, also for $1,000 each.
Mm-hmm.
MicroPay and Seamless.
Well done, guys.
Best one-click experience for $1,000. Stable Borrow.
Amazing. Congratulations to all teams who have won a prize with Biconomy. Any thoughts or words you want to quickly share, Rahat, before we move on?
Yeah, I felt like these were definitely really strong projects. Really appreciated the time and effort that everyone put into them. It really showed when I was looking through, trying them out. On the UX for like the consumer ones, both of these are apps that I would actually want to use, which is what we were, looking for in that consumer category. So really, like, kudos to you guys for coming up with those ideas. And Docbox and Biz Trust, it was a really awesome, use case along with the Onyx SSI. So really awesome to see that.
Thank you so much for those, great words of encouragement and stuff. Awesome. Thank you so much, Rahat. I am going to remove you from the stage now. And I think we will get our next sponsor on the stage to reveal the slides. While we're doing that, sorry guys, I'm going to quickly unshare and re-share my screen, just because actually the flashing is making me feel very unhappy with it. Okay, Michelle, you're here. Amazing. Great to see you. Let me share my screen again and let you explain or let you reveal who our winners are.
Great. Hey, sorry about the flashing. Thanks for having me.
No, not your flashing. Sorry, I meant my
okay.
flashing.
Just flickering over here. But yeah,
no, you're good.
excited to be here. There's some really fantastic projects across the board using Magic, and yeah, I'm thrilled to go through some of the awards and prizes. So without further ado, let's go through the runner-ups. We have a few of them. First up, Seamless. First runner-up, Seamless, Privy Proof, ZK Toro, Accord, and Privaseal. Great projects, $100 each to each of you for using the Magic SDK. Love it. And with that, we can get to the top three. So in third place for $500, we've got Verifiable Credential, ZK Health Records. Really interesting and innovative use case with SDKs and with our SDK and Onyx's platform. With second place at 1,000, we've got Top Shot. Really cool. I'm a basketball nerd. I love the project and what you guys did with it. And at first place for $3,000, we've got MicroPay.
Very well done, guys.
Great work all around. Awesome to see you all put in your time and effort into really being at the forefront of this space. So great work.
Amazing, guys. Very well done, and thank you so much for Vishal for sharing and announcing with us. That's really awesome. Yeah, congratulations everyone who won a prize with Magic. I agree. Okay, also moving on, I would love to invite Sean to the stage. Sorry, Vishal, we've got to say goodbye to you. Sean, to announce the Visa winners that were judged by our judging panel. But I think Visa were very excited to hear who was picked. Hello, Sean, how are you doing?
Hey, Angela, and it's good to see you all here. Congrats to everyone and all the participants in the hackathon. All the solutions were really phenomenal, and it was a difficult decision process, and we really loved seeing the creative ways that people approached our problem as well as the problems of the entire hackathon. Without further ado, to go through our submission winners, at third place for $500, we selected BlockReach. And we really liked the idea of a modern Yellow Pages using verified Web3 credentials, and it was a really creative way to solve a specific point in the B2B solution in the B2B flow. Second place for us was, I'm not sure if it's an acronym said or just spelled out, but FIPP, F-I-P-P. Invoices and fraud is obviously a huge component and pain point for consumers, businesses alike in B2B flows. And so using verifiable credentials here as well was a very clever way to try to combat fake invoices fraud. And finally, without further ado, our first place winner is Seamless. Seamless, congratulations to all three of y'all from BlockReach, FIPP to Seamless, but your management of multiple wallets via Web3 solution was quite clever and easy to use, and we thought it could have real use cases in the real world. And so thank you to all three of the teams for submitting your submissions, and we really enjoyed looking at them.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Sean, for coming and announcing these prizes and for saying, great feedback for these projects. I think it really means a lot to hackers to hear their projects kind of be celebrated. So thank you so much.
100%.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. ZKsync now. I would love to invite Albiona from ZKsync. Super exciting stuff. Hello. How's it going?
It's going great. Thank you so much, Angela, for an amazing event, Builders event, and very exciting to be here. I know we are, I know we are online, and it's not a real life event and everything else. But I really want to spread some good energy to all of the developers who are trying to build projects and learn new technologies. We all need you. So don't stop building. Don't stop with your project currently where you are at, getting a prize and then never getting back to it. Keep building on top of it. Keep adding more features. Reach out to different teams. We are always like interested to talk and help you out. So this is one of my like welcoming messages that I want to have here online. If we don't meet like in person at any of the Web3 conferences, please do reach out online. A tweet and a tag would be enough to kind of get in touch.
Amazing.
And yes, let's show off the winner projects that we have. For the third prize, because I don't know why I always go with the first prize, but the third prize is the team of Seamless. Thank you so much for.
There we go.
Angela's face and like when little things happen, I love it. Yes, the Seamless team did work on a good project, trying to integrate a lot of technologies in it. Don't stop here. There's like a lot of space to improve things, and hackathons is not the end goal, right? The end goal would be building the next big use case that you can onboard real users, right? So, yep. Thank you very much for working and kind of submitting the project. And then the second prize or the second place will go to Chalcedony team. Thank you very much for your hard work. Don't forget that we are now a team of 7 people at ZKsync DevRel team. So we all voted for each of these teams to be in their places with different criteria that we have set. And for the first prize, we give the first prize to the business network team. Yep. Very, very grateful for everyone doing their best that they could. I'll be codes on socials. Reach out to me. We want to get in touch more, and we want to stay in touch with all of you for future occurrences. So yeah, feel free to reach out. This will not kind of end up here. We will be kind of building up very good connections together. Thank you all.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Albiona. Yeah, congratulations everyone who has won a prize at ZKsync. Awesome. So I think that was the last of our kind of sponsor tracks. We're now moving on to the general tracks and then finishing off with the overall winners. So yes, again, a big thank you to our external judges who I showed earlier, Franklin, Simon, Omji, Albiona and Marcus as well. Thank you so much for your contributions to deciding the general tracks and the overall track winners. Very, very, yeah, well done. Thank you. So let's move on to the first general track, the SDK specific challenge. And I get the honor of announcing all of these winners. So honorable mentions, we get 5 teams with $50 each. These teams are Decentralized Arbitrage, JSON LD Interoperability, JSON LD Scratchpad, SovID Enhancer for Onyx, and UD DID Resolver. Very, very well done, you guys. You get an honorable mention. But we also have the first, second, third place prizes up for grabs. So in third place, I'd love to award this to Chalcedony. Very, very well done. Also unsure on how to pronounce that, but congratulations on that as well. Second place, and guys, yeah, I know the flashing of my slides is a bit slightly jarring, but we move. Second place, support for DID Web. Very, very well done, guys. And finally, first place, Onyx SDK enhancements, DID methods, and JWT support. Very, very well done, guys. And especially the first place. I know these are two separate issues that you decided to tackle. Well done. Really, really proud of you guys as well, because this was a very specific challenge and you guys rose to the plate and decided to take it on. So well done. So next, moving on, the finance and identity intersection track. For honorable mentions. So again, 5 projects rather, are winning an honorable mention. These are FIPP, PDC Finance, Fiat Shield, Defund, and Cross-Chain Identity. Very, very well done, guys. $50 each, not bad. But for our first, second, third place, super exciting. Third place, we have Biz Trust. Very, very well done, guys. Yep, third place, not too bad. In second place, we also have verifiable credentials for trade finance. Very, very well done, guys. $500. And in first place, building blocks. Well done, guys. If you're here, well done, team. Very, very nicely done. Okay, so we've got social identity integration. Let's have a look at our honorable mentions. We have, guys, Business Network, Onyx Track, Meta SSI, Malafix, and Chat with Lens. So very, very well done, you guys. Keep the energy coming, please. Put those reacts on and don't just type react in the chat. Wonderful. Send me some love. Amazing. So that was the honorable mentions for track number 3. We are moving on to the winners for the social identity integration track, and that is in third place, Discord Web3. Very, very well done. In second place, Block Reach. Well done to you guys. Congrats. And in first place, Lens Postbox. Well done. Fantastic to see. Well done, honestly. Cool. Moving on. We're on track 4 out of 5. Honorable mentions again, $50 each goes to PDC Finance, Onyx Track, Sov ID Enhancer for Onyx, Onyx DAO, and support for DID Web. Very, very well done, guys. Great, great work. And on to the first, second, third places. Third place goes to Defund. Very, very well done, Defund. Second place, Docbox. Well done, Docbox. Awesome presentation earlier. And first place goes to Verifiable Credentials ZK Health Records. Well done. Another one of our presenters today. Really, really congratulations. And the last of our general tracks, Identity Innovation Spectrum. Right, so same thing again. 5 honorable mentions. These go to TrustPad, ZKsync SSI Wallet, Enki Wallet, Onyx Playground, and Stable Borrow. Well done, guys. A few names we've seen before, and it's a few new names. So honestly, well done for getting involved, you guys. This is really awesome. And in third place, Seamless. Well done, guys, again. Second place, we have Product Passport. Well done. Fantastic. Great work. And in first place, ZK Toro. Well done, ZK Toro team. Really, really well done. Great to see you winning this prize. So, gotta clear my throat because we've just gone through all of the general prizes. We've just gone through all of the sponsor challenge prizes. I am super, super excited to go through the overall prizes. This is what our judges were taking so long to deliberate earlier, because honestly, how on earth are you meant to choose between all of those amazing projects that presented today? But you guys did so well, all of you. And I'm super excited to be able to announce this and to have the honor of doing so. So in third place, winning $2,000 is Product Passport. Well done, guys. Congratulations. That's two grand, and you also get the honor of saying you won 3rd place. Very, very well done. Awesome work. In 2nd place for $5,000, insane. The winner of this is, drum roll please, Verifiable Credentials ZK Health Records. Very, very, very well done. What an awesome project. It was a fantastic presentation, and just overall congratulations on winning this. And I think we are the most excited to see the 1st place winners. Joseph has just joined at the perfect timing to see the 1st place winner. There will be a complete list going out either later today or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow. But you are just in time, Joseph, to hear who the 1st place winner is. And this person is, drumroll please, everyone, Seamless. Very, very well done, you guys. You did a fantastic project. You applied so many amazing technologies in there. You guys worked so well. And can I also just say, I know you guys, you formed a team at the start of this hackathon. You found each other randomly through Discord, through you know, the avenues in which I was trying to help you guys find each other, and you managed to do so. And you have won the big grand prize of $10,000. I'm so proud of you guys, and I'm sure everyone here is super proud of you as well. Congratulations, everyone. What a wonderful hackathon. What a wonderful, amazing event to have taken place. So to congratulate everyone, I would love to invite all of our presenters today and our winners to the stage. I'm not sure what order we will be doing this in, but I would love to get some photos. So I think my team in the background are busy inviting everyone. If we can get the Seamless team on here, and to be honest, as many people as we can fit on here. Hi, Tomo, how are you doing? Congratulations. Hey Harry, well, congrats on your win. Chris as well, congratulations on your win. Honestly, you guys have done so well. And Tony as well. Great to see you all. Lucas, well done. We're getting everyone on here. How's everyone doing? How are we all feeling?
Great. Yeah, thank you.
Is no one excited? Am I more excited than all of you put together?
Very good,
Okay.
very good, very well job, guys.
It was honestly, yeah, what a fantastic job from everyone. Really, really well done. Ronak, is that your teammate? Is that
yeah.
Oh, amazing. Oh, you're together. Oh, that's so awesome. Sorry, wait, no. Ronak. I've got myself confused, but amazing. Who else can we fit on the stage? Let me remove my slides and we can try and fit someone else on. Otherwise, I guess we will be doing everyone in rounds. We will take the first few photos. Amazing. So we have George already. How did you blend into the background, George? That is quite
It's good skill to have. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Awesome. Okay. Oh, hi Tyrone. Hello.
Hey.
Hi. Cool. And Code Team, is that everyone we can invite right now? Can we invite a few more people? I know that we've got a few more winners and finalists in the crowd, so let's get them up here. Omji, thank you for joining.
Pending. I can see Angela is pending.
Me? Oh.
Yeah, Angela. She gave so much great workshops, and I think hackers are looking for you. See if you can join us.
Amazing. I think we've actually filled the screen. I think there is a bit of a limit. So what I will do is quickly we'll take a photo first, and then we'll shuffle people around and get a few more faces on the screen. So am I taking the photo? Who would like to take the photo? Out of the Encode team, I mean. I can take one as well. Tony has just disappeared. I think that was Tony at least. Or was that? I've confused myself. Right. Right, guys. Ready. Let's do a first photo in 3, 2, 1. Smile. Amazing, guys. Awesome. Shall we do another one? Are we a fan of doing a second one? Let's do one more. Same crowd. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Fantastic. Encode team, would you guys like to shuffle people around for me? We've got Tony now, we've got Sean on the stage. If anyone here is sick of the photos and just you're like, I'm done, feel free to leave the stage if you want, and we'll invite a few more people. And Addy, we need to get Addy on the stage as well. Yeah. Yasin says we can't get anyone else on the stage. I think we'll take one more photo now, and then perhaps we will get our top 3 winners. So everyone on the stage right now, let's take a photo in 3, 2, 1. And Tyrone says that Addy can take his place. For sure. Okay, so what I will do now is ask Encode team, can we get the top 3 winners on the stage? So that is Seamless, Verifiable Credential ZK Health Records, Chris, who's already on here, and Product Passport. And then maybe we can get some more of the Onyx team on board. Albiona, please stay here as well. Awesome. Cool. Where has Sid from Seamless gone?
He has something to do, so I came off.
You're the representative. Thank you. No problem. Fantastic. So I think Omji, where have you gone as well? Let's get you guys up with our the judges who are here. Let's get a few more people up. I know we've run a little over time, guys, but photos are important to commemorate.
Yeah, like here, it's gonna be something you remember. People were smiling together on the stage, and like, hey, really. And also important, like you're gonna see now, like if you go to Dev Connect, you see Albi, then you can tell, I was on the stage, the guy who was in the finale. So exactly, when you see Tyrone and you see George, like you can now go to them and I was in the photo with you. Look at this. This is real proof.
Perfect. Okay, should we take another photo? Has everyone joined who wants to join? Awesome.
We're missing Angela or George or Addy.
That is so true.
Oh, it is this little.
Let's get George back on the stage.
And the future of identity over here as well.
Amazing. Hello. Oh, bless. Is she joining in our photo as well? Hello, George. Where is Angela and Addy?
I think they have slight technical issue because I can see Angela pending invitation is not really. Oh, she's getting ready. I can see.
Accepted.
Oh no. Yes.
Oh, Addy has joined. Amazing. Oh, it's so good. Oh, it was so great to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so I will take a couple of photos now and then we can be free. Are you guys ready? Let's take a photo in 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Who just left? Oh no, Addy left.
And he's just back. He was just disappearing and coming back. Now
Right. 3, 2, 1, everyone. Awesome. I think we got the money shot. I will let it go there. I think everyone's sick of photos, right? everyone,
Yeah,
you
just a very big thank you again from everyone here at Onyx. Honestly, this has been incredible and a very long time in the making. But with Encode's help, I think this has been an incredibly successful hackathon. The projects have been mind-blowing, to be honest. We've been so impressed with everything we've seen. Congrats to the winners on stage now, and also the winners that were announced earlier. Looking forward to seeing you take your projects forward. So thank you again.
amazing. Well done, guys. Thank you so much. I will end it there, but once again, yeah, what a fantastic hackathon. You should all be super proud of yourselves. All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thanks again, Onyx team. Thanks again.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.